Hi guys, welcome to my channel Blu-ray Ben, and I was thinking of things to do on my channel because sometimes I run out of ideas, and I was looking through my videos in the past, and it's been a very long time since I showed you my my TV box sets, anything I've got to do with TV shows, and I thought I'd show it to you because recently I picked up a really good one which I'm watching at the moment, which I'll talk about now. And I thought, yeah, I just want to show off my sort of sets because it's one of the things that I really enjoy collecting. When a TV show is finished, buy the really nice box set and you have all the seasons together in one nice sort of box set. And if it's got extras and special features and things like that, well, that's just a bonus. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to show is the only TV series that I haven't got all of the seasons, basically because it hasn't finished yet, and I got bored of picking up the seasons one by one, which is The Walking Dead. And I basically got the first 4 seasons. And I was buying them when they came out, and they were quite expensive. The first time they come out, they're expensive. And in the end, I stopped watching the show because it got a bit repetitive. And as I sort of read that they were going to do 13 or 14 seasons, I decided to stop collecting them. But when it does finish, I will pick up the whole entire box set and sort of watch it from start to finish. But obviously, I've still got these first 4 seasons of The Walking Dead. Okay, next one. Band of Brothers with this special limited edition tin. This is a sort of a mini TV series that was on, or at least in the UK it was on BBC. Great series about the Second World War, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring some great actors. I think Tom Hanks was also involved in this. Great show. If you haven't seen it, check it out, especially if you like history. But I'm sure you've all seen it. And then the sort of second unofficial part was the Pacific, which I enjoy as well. It's not as good as Band of Brothers, but it's still a really good sort of mini TV series. Once again about the Second World War, but this time obviously in the Pacific. The other one is set mostly in Europe. And both of them are great, and I love, every couple of years I watch both of these TV mini-series back to back, and I always enjoy watching it, yeah. Okay, next one up is a British sitcom. I've shown this off quite a few times. It's one of my favourite TV shows, especially comedy-wise. And it's, I'll show you this side first. Only Fools and Horses. If you're from Britain, you know what this show is. You've probably seen it many times. But it's absolutely amazing. If you don't know, if you're from somewhere else in the world, you know what Only Fools and Horses is, definitely check it out. One of these sort of old sitcoms that still holds up today, comedy-wise at least. About a sort of poor family in London and what they have to do to sort of try and survive from day to day. Just pure British humour and a great TV show, which I watch once every couple of years all the way through as well. So yeah, great show, and with this really nice box set. This is actually DVD, I think they have got the Blu-ray release, but I haven't picked it up yet. I've got this big set. Okay, now we're going to get onto the Star Trek. Let's try and do these in order. The first one obviously is the original series. I know people are going to hate me for saying that. Well, a lot of people hate me for saying this. I enjoy Star Trek more than Star Wars. I do collect all the Star Wars movies as well, enjoy them, but I think Star Trek is better than Star Wars. I enjoy it a lot more. So of course I want to have the TV series. This is the original series in this box set, you can see, really nice. The next one is obviously The Next Generation, which comes in a very similar box set, but it's a bit bigger, obviously because it's 7 seasons. I think the original series is only 3. So yeah, I love The Next Generation. I like it more than the original. Great TV show. I'll put that there. And then the last one I've got TV wise of Star Trek is The Full Journey, which is Enterprise. They all come in these similar box sets, so they look nice on the shelf. I did enjoy this, not as much as the other 2, but it's still well worth a watch, and I'm glad that I picked this up because yeah, it's pure Star Trek fun on TV, and that's why I collect these. I do need to pick up the others, but they haven't released them in these sort of style of box sets, so I'm waiting for them to see if they do, and I'll pick the other series up. Okay, next one. Another British sitcom. This is also DVD release. They have got the Blu-ray, but I haven't picked it up yet. Which is Red Dwarf. I've also spoken about this a lot. A great sitcom about people sort of lost in space and they're trapped on a huge ship together, but there's only a few of them, and just things that happen once again from day to day. They're trying to get back to Earth. Just really funny. Once again, British humour, and if you haven't seen this, check it out. It's so much fun. And the characters in this are actually amazing. So yeah, look it up, Red Dwarf. And this is the actual, the one that's just the shows. So there's no extras or anything. It just gives you all the episodes from season 1 to 8. There are more series or seasons, whatever you want to call it, sort of more modern ones. I haven't picked them up. I'm waiting for them to bring out, you know, a whole set that's got everything included on Blu-ray, and I will pick them up for sure. So yeah, it's Red Dwarf. Okay, the one I recently picked up and showed off in a couple of videos ago is Game of Thrones. This you know, huge box set. It comes with loads of extras. Got all 8 seasons on it. I'm currently watching season 5. Really enjoying it. So I'll be finishing that in the next couple of weeks. So happy to have this because I've been waiting for years to sort of pick it up. I hadn't seen any of the episodes at all before I picked it up. So when they finally brought it out, I pre-ordered it, got it as quick as I could, and now I'm watching them sort of back to back. So yeah, Game of Thrones. The truth is, this has been so raved about. I think I hyped it up too much. I am enjoying it. I think it's a great show, especially season 3 to up to now, which is halfway through season 5. I'm really enjoying it. The first 2 seasons were a bit slow for me, and I was a bit sort of disappointed. But it's picking up, and I'm enjoying it as I'm watching sort of about 1 or 2 episodes a day. And yeah, happy to have the show in this really nice sort of Game of Thrones set. Okay, next one is one of my favourite TV series, and not a lot of people talk about this. It stars Steve Buscemi. It's Boardwalk Empire. It's a HBO series. I absolutely love this. I've seen it 3 times now, all the way through, and each time I see it, I like it even more. It's done so well, shot so well. The music, you know, the costume design, everything is absolutely perfect, and Steve Buscemi is amazing in this. So if you haven't seen Boardwalk Empire, check it out. What I do have to say is the first 2 or 3 episodes are a bit slow, and there's a lot of characters, a bit difficult to follow, which also happened to me in Game of Thrones the first few seasons as well. But stick with it, and when you get to sort of episode 5 or 6, it really picks up, and then the other seasons are great. There's only 4 seasons, so it's not a long watch, but definitely worth watching, and one of my favourite TV shows ever made. That's Boardwalk Empire. Okay, and last but definitely not least, because this is my favourite TV show ever, it's Breaking Bad. I'm sure everyone knows about this show now, and I don't really need to say much about it. The first time I watched it, because I picked it up without seeing any episodes as well, I watched it back to front one summer. Yeah, blew me away. Absolutely loved it, and I don't think any TV show is ever going to top this. I was hoping Game of Thrones would do it because people were saying it's, you know, it's the best TV show ever, but no. Breaking Bad is the best for me. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure everyone sort of recommended it to you, so definitely check it out. And once again, stick with it. The first 2 or 3 episodes are a bit confusing because they sort of start in the future and then they go back to the present and things like that. So it's a bit confusing, can be a bit slow, but no, after the 3rd, 4th episode, absolutely loved it all the way through and right to the ending. Some people don't like the ending. I absolutely love it. I have checked out the film that they brought out to sort of finish off the series, because some people thought it was sort of left, you know, a bit open to interpretation. Didn't really enjoy the film much. It was okay, but I don't think it was needed. I think the show on its own is really good. So yeah, check that out. So there you go, guys. Those are all my TV shows. Now, if you're still watching, you got to the end of the video, please give me some recommendations for picking up some TV shows. I have seen Sons of Anarchy, which I really enjoyed and want to check it out. I've also have in mind to pick up X-Files, you know, the complete series. But yeah, give me some more recommendations of shows that I should watch and pick up, and yeah, that would really help me out. So give this video a thumbs up, as I always ask for, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Take care, guys.